Greetings, seekers of truth. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your September the 15th. Can you believe it? The 15th. September is rolling, y'all. September the 15th, Oracle reading, 2021. The cards have been shuffled and divine. Spirit guides have been invoked, and the messages from the cards are as follows. The first message is from the secret language of light, and it is the 17 of visualize. Visualize. And it says, imagination is your most magical power. It's a superpower. We have it. Many artists have sung about it. Imagine. And the way toward manifestation and seeing your dreams come true is by being able to see your dreams come true. So, when we think about our dreams, we may think that they are some lightweight thing that comes to pass. But they truly can be a thing that comes to pass. If I take the time and energy on a regular basis to paint a clear picture of what I want to see in my life and know the power of imagination, that will set the stage for what my intentions will be and what my life can truly look like. But I have to do this daily. I have to do this 2 and 3 times throughout a day. Because you know and I know if this is a superpower, then it's magical. It is alchemy at its best. And if I look at the evidence around me, most often it will not be in agreement with what my imagination says I want or where I'm saying I'm going. Because once you begin the recipe, it takes time to cook. But if you keep throwing in stuff, we're not going there. Why aren't we going there? Because we all know how to be faulty in our reasoning. And this channel I call the good medicine, because I don't want to remind you of your faulty reasoning as much as I want to give you a teaspoon of hope, no matter what, that you can see a better day, that you can see your crooked glasses, that you can see your dreams begin to blossom, to come to fruition. So, visualization says, remember to stay in balance. If you get hit with something going on that is not necessarily moving in the direction that you want to see, that you don't focus on it, that you remember to dream big, and that time takes times. Look and feel your way into the dream you want to see. What would it feel like? How would you walk if you see your dream in front of you unfolding? Would you stand a little differently? Would you walk with your head held up a little higher because you knew through the power of imagination? I did that. Not to forget to give thanks. The card that supports it is from the Getting Into the Vortex deck. And it says, flawed premises can attract true unwanted evidence. So that supports it, because what we're saying here is our thinking is pedagogical. So if I want to create something, I have to anchor in the feeling of the thought, anchor in what it would look like as the thought comes to light. And if I tell myself, because I get hit once, hit twice, nothing ever works out for me. Or, I always got to get it the hard way. Well, guess what, baby? That's what you're going to get. That's not necessarily true. It probably is not true at all. But if it has been a way of thinking that you've had, I'm so sick of my ponytail doing whatever it wants to do. Forgive me. But if it happens to be a way of thinking that you've had or that you use regularly, then you're going to have some places where your dreams may cook a little slower than someone who does not reason in that way. So I challenge you to give yourself daily reminders to picture clearly what you want to see, devoid of all that humanness that says the reality is your dreams will not come true if you aren't anchored in exactly what you want to see and not focusing on what you have seen before or what it is that is right in front of you. Now, you might have to deal with what's right in front of you because that's just doing what's the next necessary thing. But don't put your soul into it. Don't put your heart into it. Just do it, knowing that a better day is yet to come. The challenge for empowering your imagination in the way it was meant to be is coming from the good tarot deck. It's a number 4. It is the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is one that is logical, one that deals with exactly what is right there in front of you. And I am not saying don't look at the things that need to be attended to that are right in front of you. Number 4 speaks to logic. It speaks to practicality. So the challenge is to learn to do both. Be logical and practical in terms of doing the thing that may get in the way, where authorities and governmentals may get in the way with laws and such, of you going the straight path to, or what you can see in terms of getting to where you're going from here to there. But it's just a challenge, because we are meant to walk our path. That is, dream a big dream, shoot your bow, shoot your azimuth as far as you can see, and watch it unfold as you walk to it. Now, sometimes there may be times where you can see a clear jump over 3 or 4 steps that would normally be the logical way. But what they're saying right now is do what's right in front of you. Because the magic in this visualization piece is about timing and letting spirit align those things that need to be in order so that you can, when it is time, jump the 3 to 4 steps. The final card in this reading is from the Alchemy deck, and it is the King of Swords. See, the King of Swords is dressed in light blue, which speaks through to the throat chakra. So that's saying to me, be careful about what you are saying, because the King of Swords is authoritarian person or an authoritarian persona. Authoritarian. Where's the other syllable, Dodo? Persona. Because what it is saying is, you know what is right, cut to the chase, do it, take care of it, be loyal, be virtuous, be ethical. Doesn't speak because of that king has a heavy sword. does not speak much to being subtle or kind. So, if in fact we want to see these visualizations come to fruition, if in fact we pay attention that we don't let flawed premises show up in our life and anchor into our way of being, if in fact we follow good orderly direction, there ought to be a place where we can cut to the chase, yet remember that we came here to love. And because we came here to love, we may have great big goals and great big dreams, but we can't push away the fact that whatever I do and however I do it, I must temper it with love. Happy Wednesday. This is Oya Transformation with your daily piece, just a little morsel, half a teaspoon of good medicine. Be well, and thanks for your time.